we're live!
Hey, yo! It's Christmas time!
Merry Christmas!
Got a special guest from the North Pole right over here.
Whoa, there he is!
Everybody. Merry Christmas.
Looky there. So we have the Western Cowgirl and Santa.
Misfit toys.
All right. So I
Looks
am.
like that. Sorry about that. There. Let's adjust. There we go. There's Terry. How you doing, Terry? Oh, so welcome to the Bear Cave, where we are doing our second annual Christmas party. What?
Yes, it would be.
Annual's like once a year. Yearly. So we did it last year. We did a big Christmas party, and there's Charlie. How you doing, Charlie?
Remember Trivial Pursuit at the kitchen table?
Yep. So we are trying to do something about that same. I mean, it's not the music and all that, and the dancing and the Mama's Jello shots, but we're going to make some stuff. And while we do that, we're going to chat. So, good morning, Pay.
Morning.
Good morning, Rusty.
Good morning.
Or I mean, Santa. Good morning, Santa. Y'all probably have noticed his hat did fall off and
It's still
got run over by the reindeers. And
every other NFL.
I had to borrow a hat from my friend Rusty.
yep. So that one fell off and got run over by reindeers and actually fell in the poo bucket. But we won't get into that one because they are my second team and they are poo.
And in the audience today,
We have special audience guests. Say hello, audience.
Hello, audience.
So we have Mama Bear, Bear Cub, and Jen.
Hi.
So we have a special audience today. This is awesome.
Oh yeah, outfit check. I have my festive PJ pants. They are snow globes. Get these at Old Navy. They got pockets.
Cindy, how are you doing, Cindy?
All right. No. Well, Mom has a shirt that says "Drink up, Grinches." Ha ha ha! It's Christmas. Bye.
Oh, I got it coming. Okay.
You're the most decked out other than Santa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit down. I
Huh?
can see your hat.
Oh my.
He dances little elf.
Yeah. It's my jolly face. And then my breeches. Holiday breeches.
And slippers.
I know. Yeah, I about wiped out. So we will get started with.
Wait, they need to see my shoes.
Oh my goodness.
You need to be careful.
Yeah.
Just lift the shoe.
Yeah, take your shoe off.
No, she's done.
No, don't do that.
Oh yeah, this is Jen's shoes.
Look at Jen's shoes. Oh,
Yep, she's wearing the elf Crocs. New for this year.
look at what I got.
They're dinosaur feet slippers.
Happy Christmas. Sit down.
Okay. So Cub's still feeling a little wonky because she got her wisdom teeth pulled. And yes, there's a video coming, I think. Pay's still working on it.
Guys, when you see the work that has been put into the video, you will understand.
There's a lot to work with.
She was trying to tell me the woes and issues with editing.
I added subtitles.
She did have to bleep out quite a bit.
Yeah.
There you go, Cub.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna go
So-
and get some fire started.
Santa, what do you have?
Watch your beard. Watch your beard. That will.
No, why don't you light the fire?
Okay.
Santa,
I
what do
don't
you?
know how much of this polyester fine attire is gonna flame up.
A lot.
It's faux reindeer, right?
We're also in my house. We could burn it down. So we are not going to test the fate.
Where's the fire extinguisher?
Right behind Santa.
So if he caught fire, we would not be able to get to it.
No,
Take to be
No.
in charge.
but Master Yoda's behind him too.
We got a cup of water.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
I won't burn long.
Open the garage door. It's raining.
Just push my sides.
Yeah. Roll, stop, drop, and roll. Yeah.
Which is one of the
Scotty.
things they taught us like we would use that a lot.
I know.
You'd be surprised when somebody goes to throw diesel on a fire campfire, and it runs up your sleeve, and you are the one that is running around, flames on the whole side of you, and you slip in the gravel and you roll around. It does work.
So did that happen to you or one of the cousins?
No, that was me.
Okay.
Okay, the rest of us who think about things like that and are a little more careful, we never use that.
And who also aren't able to have a big old campfire and have diesel?
Well, the opportunity that I had to use it was not in sound mind or
Soberness. Anyway.
right. So yeah.
Yeah, we figured.
Yeah. So, but it does work, and that is one thing that I learned not in math class.
Nice.
All right.
So, Santa, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. What do you got for us today?
Well, today I'm going to be whipping up one of my favorite snacks to come down the chimney and get some from these little kids that make it for me. The name on the internet, they call it Christmas crack. This beard sucks. They call it Christmas crack.
Just take it off. Yeah, you take it off.
Yeah.
Your beard is
It's not something I say frequently at this time.
yeah.
Take it off. Take it off.
It's been several years since she said that.
He's a fraud. Someone placed Millie.
Now they can see the straw with the bourbon in it, like all the other mall Santas. So Christmas crack, huh?
Yes, it's just a very simple Christmas treat, very quick. It takes 15 minutes from start to finish, other than the cooling time in the refrigerator. It's very, very easy and very, very delicious and very, very non-diabetic friendly.
Which seems to be the trend with holiday season. I don't know that there is a holiday that is diabetic friendly.
Awesome. My little helper here is going to take. I've got just a regular cookie sheet, and I lined it with aluminum foil and sprayed it with nonstick spray. And all you do is take regular saltine crackers, if you would please. She's going to line, while I'm cooking the caramel, she's going to be lining the pan with the saltines all the way from end to end. Make sure they're all touching and there's no gaps if you can help it. Just filling up the pan while I'm over here, and I'll make this delicious caramel sauce.
Caramel, tater, totter.
No one says totter.
Peter Totter.
Not for a potato. It's potato, but not tater totter.
Hey.
But this takes
Santa steals crack.
This
And then
takes
I'll eat it.
1 cup of butter, not margarine. It has to be butter, and 1 cup is 2 sticks, as most of you already know. And then 1 cup of very, very firmly packed brown sugar.
So why can't you use margarine?
You can, it's just there's so much oil that gets released, and it makes an extremely oily texture, and it just doesn't set right. And butter is just much better.
Margarine is all butter. Or all not butter, all oil. So,
Some would say butter is better.
Billy Bob's version of Santa.
Are you living as a childhood dream right now? Having your
Yeah. So the one year, you remember the one year she asked for a fake beard because she wanted to be like the Robertsons.
and a mustache and chops.
The one year she did ask for like stick on mustaches.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah,
what my
so we
birthday
got
party
her a whole like it was like a 20 pack or something. And
Wore them everywhere. My brother-in-law said, I'm not going anywhere for like that. She went in the bathroom and put on a tattoo one.
yeah, so it was like a
Tattoo mustaches.
like with the handlebars. It had the handlebars. It was a real big, thick, bushy one. Then she had the thin,
Like the cartoon villains always wear?
the thin villain one, and she had the creeper one.
She wore them all the time, but we found them
Yep.
temporary tattoos, and that's what she would wear with my brother-in-law. Because he was like, no, you're not leaving like that.
And what was you had the Robertson fake beard.
The New Year's Eve.
Yep.
She had the butt chops.
You had the mutton chops, the Elvis chops.
But that's what was on her Christmas
Did you
list.
turn the other one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's already beat. It's ready.
Awesome.
Margarine sucks reindeer nuts. Well,
That's what I saw going on in Rudolph's cage.
Hey.
whoa. I've never met Marjorie.
He had a bag of nuts.
I never met Marjorie. Leave her out of this. If she's on the naughty list, leave her there.
We saw 3 deer
Whoa.
yesterday.
I know, huh?
We saw 3 deer yesterday. We did. I saw deer. I
Yep.
saw animals. I saw wildlife. Can we just go there?
She spotted a squirrel. She put it
Squirrel.
on me.
So, Mama,
That was me.
all the stars have aligned, and you have some exciting news.
Oh, I'm going back to work in therapy land.
Yep. Speak a little louder so everybody can hear you.
I said I'm going back to work in therapy land. I
So-
actually called my old boss and I said, hey, during this period of transition, can I pick up some kids? So I spent all day Friday treating. I will spend Tuesday treating and Thursday treating all day with my friend Hannah.
So she's
Could you please set a timer for 5 minutes?
so she's not pregnant, Charlie. Holy crap.
Good gosh.
Okay, you're officially uninvited to our Christmas party.
Is that naughty list material?
Yeah.
Charlie's the one who made the naughty list.
Yeah, Charlie, no, we're not doing babies.
Whoa.
He asked if Mama was pregnant.
Whoa.
That's
Whoa.
No. No.
I don't know what Christmas miracle you think's gonna happen, but it's not that.
It is not that.
Yeah, not that. And just for the record, I am not ready to be a grandpa.
There's
Then
no.
you can't make jokes about it.
I would be a good one, but I'm not ready for it.
You would be a good one.
And I quit changing diapers before Cub got out of them
You never changed.
last week.
He's a really good baby uncle.
He's out of last week. You're not potty trained.
Okay, the sugar now is completely dissolved into the butter.
Don't tell me.
Now you gotta keep this on the heat until it reaches a rolling boil. When it reaches the boil, then you set the timer for 5 minutes. Now most people who cook candy will have a candy thermometer. This is what's called the hardball stage. It's where you take a little bit of your sugar and you drop it in water and see how hard the ball forms before it falls to the bottom of the container. This doesn't really, it isn't near as important as some candy recipes. It's very forgiving. The softball stage at about 200, 280, anywhere from 280 to 300 is going to be fine. And so it don't have to be exact. That's just why I'm not using a thermometer. The usually takes 5 minutes to get to that stage. So I've got my little elf helper over here ready to set a timer for 5 minutes whenever this starts to boil. And when it starts to boil, when 5 minutes is up, we take it off, pour it over the crackers, spread it with the spatula, and then it goes into the oven for 6 minutes. And that helps to set the caramel base. Then we're going to bring it out. And I got some chocolate chips. We're going to sprinkle them over the top. put it back in the oven for 4 minutes, and bring it out. Then we just take a spatula and smooth the chocolate over, and it's done. Stick it in the cooler or refrigerator or wherever you want to put it for it to harden up.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So what kind of Christmas traditions, like baking traditions, do y'all have or remember? So cinnamon rolls Christmas morning, yeah. I remember my grandma used to have my grandma Jean used to have all the boy cousins over, like on a Saturday, and we would all do Christmas cookies. We'd end up wrestling, but we would do Christmas cookies. And then she would have the girl cousins either the week before or the week after, and they would all make Christmas cookies. And she'd send them all home with us. Yep.
Sounds like we're my one friend, her parents told her cinnamon rolls were only able to be bought at Christmas time.
Smart.
Right? So they never asked for them all year because they were only available at Christmas. They only have them. I thought that was genius.
It's not a legal term.
It is not.
I just don't.
No, yeah.
Real butter. I'm from Wisconsin, and cows aren't just for tipping. True.
That's,
True.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
It's mean.
no, you have to be able to run away from the cow quick enough.
Yeah,
so they can't.
I don't run.
No, we're gonna work on that.
I just don't like running.
What about you?
My mom is an amazing cookie maker. She used to like professionally make cookie trays for different stuff. So about every other year I get in the mood to make Christmas cookies. I did it last year. We ended up with about 3 dozen extra in our freezer that just got thrown away a couple months ago. But yeah, that's
How would you throw cookies away?
because they've been in the freezer for 10 months.
They don't go bad.
I know, but they were like the ugly cookies that I wouldn't feel proud of putting on a tray to give to somebody.
23 seconds. 20 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted you to get the timer ready. The timer don't get started until this starts to boil.
She was somewhere here. Set a timer.
I thought I said
She
that.
did set it.
You did. You said set a timer, and she did.
My
You just didn't tell her to turn it on yet.
My
Okay.
sister makes all the fudge and the buckeyes, and we really benefit from her making it.
Yep.
But I don't necessarily have to do that.
Love Buckeyes.
Good morning, Tom.
I like to do that, but then it means I'm gonna eat it all. So she makes it, they eat on it, and then it comes to us, like the leftovers, which is still plenty more
Okay,
than we need.
now start it because it's boiling.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
So I like that she makes.
Scotty, nobody's pregnant.
Oh my gosh, will you all stop? There's no
Yeah.
babies in this garage.
This
Nope.
is not that side of the family, guys.
Whoa. I don't even think there's another side that does that's pregnant.
There's a lot of cousins on your
Would you let me know when it reaches 4 minutes so I can add the vanilla?
It's 4:30.
My side's all done. 4 flat.
When there's 1 minute left?
Oh.
So there's nobody pregnant, Scotty. That was Charlie being funny, and I
He
would
missed. He missed the mark.
and I'll tell you what, don't put that in the universe. Don't wish that on us. Yeah, we don't need that juju.
So another tradition that we have is rather than cinnamon rolls, we do the orange cinnamon rolls. They have to be the ones in the can. There's nothing as good. But then my grandmother used to also make homemade sticky buns, like the pecan sticky buns. So I would like to make those one year at Christmas time, but I haven't.
Homemade cinnamon rolls. And honestly, for the work, nobody cares.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, Mom, they're not cinnamon rolls, they're sticky buns.
sticky buns
They're
though.
different.
I know, but I was just saying, like, I made homemade cinnamon rolls, like
Right.
making
The
french
work.
fries, the work.
I
The
just
work
wanna
that goes
be
into it.
straight making homemade cinnamon rolls and nobody really cares. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Grandpa and I appreciated them because she used my my dad's mom's recipe, and so it was kind of a special thing.
I do think this year we should make them that they're like the little stars and like with pastry dough, have you seen them? And you make a circle and you cut them up and you twist it. They look pretty like little snowflakes. You know,
Well, I will not be helping you with that because, well, like the dude was talking the other night about doing smashed cinnamon rolls. You all remember?
Oh,
You all remember our Easter where we did the bunnies and we smashed the cinnamon rolls to make the bunnies, and
they were bad.
that was a train wreck. But we had fun and they tasted good. So, yeah.
You've seen the ones I'm talking
yeah,
about.
I know what you're talking about. It's just like a cinnamon roll that says roll it, cut it out, and then you do this, and then you just twist.
You twist in the nail. It looks cute.
So pay your back now, and you're still trying to edit this video.
All right.
And what?
Nothing's.
And you were bitten by the cooking bug Sunday.
I was.
So what are your culinary plans?
So,
Because you were like, oh, I want to do this and that.
yeah.
And you started baking. You want to show us what you baked?
So
They smell like plane.
they aren't the best, right?
This is normally how Peyton's baking goes.
Sometimes things turn out great, and I never do it again because it cannot replicate. These cheater cookies took so long to make that I got impatient, and I think that was the issue.
That's the issue.
Always.
Because they said to leave them in the fridge for 3 hours.
And you left in them for how long?
I put them in the freezer for an hour.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Maybe 2 hours. But the ones I will show you that look pretty nice. Halting.
Cubs countdown.
Yeah.
Are we going live next Sunday, or do I need to dig up my spinny wheel of bad choices?
Spinning wheel of bad choices.
Spinning wheel of bad
You think?
choices.
We're not doing live next Sunday.
You could,
No, let's play that one by ear, okay?
because next Sunday would be
The
Christmas
beach.
Eve, wouldn't it?
Christmas Eve.
So no.
So Christmas Eve. So you might have to do the spinning wheel of bad choices.
Anyway,
Is it like a CNC? Like I want to, you know how you hit the lever and it goes around and around?
Don't drop.
Whoa. There you go.
they're supposed to be like pinwheels.
So the pinwheels are there.
Yeah, they are there.
This is probably the best like pinwheel came out.
Yeah, that looks pretty decent.
The colors are very pastel.
Muted.
Pastel.
Passed out. That's a Tom.
I just
Pastel.
4, 3, 2, 1. Halting.
You okay?
You already killed the flame.
That was just fear. I had to
Yeah, just come
figure
up, man.
Yep.
Wouldn't be a Christmas.
Yeah, so-
fire.
So Christmas Eve, I think we'll sleep in low.
And now you see this beautiful frothy mix. We have to do this part very quickly because this will start to set up almost immediately.
Barbie cookies.
Bigger.
That's what Charlie said they're Barbie cookies. We got kind of,
Well done.
I got kind of,
It doesn't go away.
Oh wait, are these the ones? Do you have
there.
pictures?
Is that better? Can you all see what he's doing? There we go. Okay. So Santa, tell Tom, because he's late and hungover, what you're making.
I am making what's called Christmas crack. There are several different things that are going on the internet of how it got its name. One is simply because it's candy with crackers, and whenever you're done with it, you crack it into pieces and eat it. Another one is this is addictive as crack if you were in the drug realm, and so it's called Christmas crack because it's so addictive.
Sweet and salty, I get it. Yep. Okay. So, Pate, what else was your culinary experience here? Experiments.
So I also tried to make candy cane cookies.
Rusty's Breaking Bad.
Tried to make candy cane cookies. Those did not turn out, so I did
This
not
goes
make
in
them.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's about all.
Now, there's your finished crackers. It goes into a 300-degree oven for 5 minutes to help the caramel set. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't much crazy baking going on. It
Can't
was
miss
just
the suits of rental.
Cub wanted. Do you want to show the ball? Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna take over. Look at the nose. That looks her nose.
So they were supposed to be brownies, but we couldn't find any. When they went shopping, they couldn't find the brownies, so they used cupcakes.
So I'm gonna show you guys how to make them. They're super easy, super quick. So,
Come on.
I'm right here, I'm right here. Okay.
I know they're a mess. So, what traditions have you carried on from
Yeah.
growing up to now, to your life now?
So definitely the orange cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
And in our stockings, as a kid, we always got an orange and lottery tickets, among other things. There's usually like a small gift, like a DVD or a VHS tape.
So they had DVDs when you was a kid?
No, but actually, we had a Betamax when I was a kid. So,
I did too.
We didn't have one of those, but they were around.
But yeah, so I usually I'll wrap a small present for Brian and put it in his stocking. And we get lottery tickets and an orange. Yeah, and then we just have a nice relaxing morning, and then I'm hitting the kitchen, make Christmas dinner. Brian has requested a ham for Christmas dinner this year.
Okay.
So I will be making a ham for the first time ever.
Yep. We always do chili and either grilled cheese or cornbread on Christmas Eve. So we will be making chili and probably grilled cheese.
One of my traditions, growing up as a kid, we always had a weekend, usually 2 weeks before Christmas, and that was our candy cookie baking weekend. We did it as a family. Mama got me and my brother into the kitchen, teaching us, measuring and how to cook and everything else, and I've carried that on till me and Teresa started dating, got married, and now our kids. And last night, a little bit late, but yesterday was our candy cookie making day, and we had some help come over last night, and she was helping with the Oreo balls, dipping them in the chocolate while I was getting other stuff done. We made a Rolo treats on pretzels, and she helped stack those on for him, and she was a big help. And we got all that done, and the only thing left is the peanut brittle and one more thing. I can't even remember it, but Teresa will remind me when I get home. And so we're doing that today, but usually we do it 2 weeks before Christmas. This happens to be 1 week.
Yep.
But with her schedule, this happened to be the week that she had time.
Now, do you guys give all this candy away, or do you
We do. We
sit around and
it's so much of them. I made a little tin for her to bring. Would you bring it home? Or would you leave it at the house?
oh, it's in there.
Okay.
They already got into it.
But those little tins, you get them at the Dollar Tree. So it's only $1, and we fill it up with the haystacks and all the treats that we make, and we hand them out to family and friends.
Our little moves.
Those are nice. All right, Charlie. Okay, so
And like you were saying, you got an orange in your stocking. When I was a kid, we always got apples, oranges, and bananas. And I'm pretty sure it's because we were poor growing up, and that's something that my mom and dad could afford.
Yeah.
And I always had pecans, walnuts, things like that, nuts and fruit into the stocking. And they always got this, I don't know where they came from, this big, 12-inch long, big round candy cane. We always got that candy cane every year. Me and my brother hated them, but never ate them. And
Yeah.
they still gave them to us every single year.
I don't like candy canes.
They make very good stirs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like peppermints. I don't like mint.
Nobody saw it.
Well, then you won't like the bag of popcorn she came home with.
No. And she already tried to, you need to eat this. And she goes, it's Christmas. And I was like, okay, that means there's peppermint. And I see red flakes.
There is.
Honey Badger, how are you doing, buddy?
And yet last night, instead of, usually I take either candy canes or the round peppermint candies, and I'll stick them in a Ziploc bag, and I'll take my rolling pin and I'll crush them that way. Well, I got this little magic mix blender thing. I'm like, I've never used this. I wonder if this would chop up the candy canes instead of me using the rolling pin.
Mhm.
Not only did it chop them, it pulverized, turned them into instant powder.
Ooh.
So I don't know how. Did it come out okay?
Everything you put in that mixer is going to taste like that
Yeah.
for the rest of its life.
I washed it.
Doesn't matter.
All right. So, Peg, what do you got next? Cheers.
You know what? I can actually drink something now.
Did you notice about chocolate fish? Can I sit this there?
Thank you. Well, I don't got time to drink. This part has to be really quick too.
Yeah.
And one thing that I have noticed, this is my fourth batch of the Christmas crack, and the at the auction they had bags of Ghirardelli chocolate chips for $1. So I got some of them. I tried to use those because I always use, Walmart, Food Line brand, store brand chocolate chips. I don't ever buy the high dollar stuff. Well, those things didn't melt worth a darn. And then I got some Hershey's chocolate chips, and I swear that those things are made to where they will stay shaped whenever they melt, and whenever you take and try to spread them, they still try to stay in that shape. I mean, I had a hardest time melting them.
Yes, because you have to take them up to a higher temperature. They have a different melt point than what the chocolate chips have.
So what I've got here is Walmart brand because they melt so much better than the high dollar brands.
Which is made with more oil in it to lower the melt point in them.
Now, please, ma'am, 3 more minutes.
It's hot. Oh, don't lift it.
Yep, it's hot.
Well, yeah, just come out of the oven.
Rusty's crack isn't sky blue. Whoa!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tom, we don't need to talk about the pictures, buddy. Santa's pregnant. Bears on crack, or did I miss something?
Nope. No.
Well, no bears are pregnant, and
You said Santa.
yeah. Oh, well, I don't know about Santa's household. I don't know what his elves or reindeer have been doing, but we're not.
All right. So let's go. We're gonna put the Blackstone on about 300. And
Not just 1 second. Just so you know, in 3 minutes, that pan is going right back here.
That's fine.
So if anything is in the way, we're going to have to move it.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And we have pancake mix, but it's elf.
It is the elf version.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer
Is
is singing loud for all to hear.
There's room for everyone on the nice list.
And it comes with the pancake mix, frosting, and sprinkles.
Sorry, guys, I'm moving you all over the place, trying to get right.
Treat every day like Christmas.
There we go. How's that? Is that a little better? Not really. There, that's a little bit better. Okay. So then I guess that brings up the next thing then is your favorite. I know, I already know you've already talked about it, but your favorite Christmas movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, Or Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah.
Bruce Willis told me that wasn't.
Bruce Willis has
No,
dementia.
but if anybody listened to Johnny Maggs on Pit Life Barbecue, he interviewed a guy who does a Christmas podcast. And in this interview, they brought up Die Hard because Johnny Maggs was a firm believer that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. And the guy said, you know what? Look at all the similarities between Die Hard and Home Alone. The time they take place, like the same Christmas, you have bad guys trying to take over the building, right? So he's the guy that's there was like 18 different similarities between the two.
Well,
So here's my argument on why Die Hard is a Christmas movie, let alone the fact that it takes place at a Christmas party.
Right, exactly.
But what is one of the huge Christmas movies that everybody thinks of every year, starring Jimmy Stewart? It's a Wonderful Life, right? Raise of hands, how many people have watched It's a Wonderful Life start to finish?
Many times.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Christmas. It just happens to take place at Christmas time.
Exactly.
I don't know if
And
I
everybody thinks
There
it's
is
Christmas.
the Christmas tree. And,
Right. There's a Christmas
and
tree.
Clarence, you get that little girl pulls up, hears the bell and says, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. So
Right.
there is a Christmas tree.
Well, yeah, it takes place at, I mean, the culminative scene takes place at Christmas time. But other than that, it's really not a Christmas movie.
Exactly.
So if that can be a Christmas movie, why can't Die Hard?
Yeah,
Just
no, I
because
think
Bruce
it is.
Willis says so.
But Bruce Willis was also paid. But it was an interesting
This is
interview.
so much better.
It was an interesting interview where they're talking about the similarities between Home Alone and Die Hard.
Yeah.
So whenever you're watching one of those, think about the other.
Another one that I watch every year is A Muppet Christmas Carol.
I prefer
I used to watch that.
the Jim Carrey version.
We watched that last night.
Christmas Carol?
No, we watched
Yeah.
Grinch last night.
You mean the Grinch?
No, Jim Carrey does the voice of
Oh, yeah,
Ebenezer
that's right.
Scrooge.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's animated.
Yes, I like that one.
I just like that in the Muppet Christmas Carol, Michael Caine plays off these Muppets so seriously. Like he is in his acting element, but he's opposite Miss
Is that the
Piggy.
camera or is it the camera?
Well,
There it is. It is. And now you just put it in the refrigerator, freezer, whatever to cool it. And through the magic of television, later we will have a working example.
Home Alone didn't have Kevin pushing a German guy with a British accent off a building to his death.
Alan Rickman.
No, but he did set up the house to booby trap. So the one guy stepped on nails, a board of nails. It went rusty nails and went through his foot, and
That's
iced up the steps so he fell down the stairs. Yep. So I guess in some way that's kind of the same.
That's something that I
Plus, Run DMC, Deck the Halls is a classic Christmas song. It can be, yeah. I don't see why not.
One of my favorite Christmas carols, well, not Christmas carol, Christmas songs, is I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody knows that
I
one.
was waiting for the next verse.
No.
Charlie Brown.
Or rhinoceroses. I only want hippopotamuses. Hippopotamuses like me too.
So the Charlie Brown, the album's perfect Christmas album.
Mine is Carol the Ghost.
You do like
It's a good one.
I love it. I had to sing it in choir, and I just liked it. It makes me smile.
I like watching White Christmas.
Me and Teresa have already watched it 3 times this year.
I haven't watched it yet, but I did watch it in like July.
That is a good one we like to watch.
Yep, that one. I like that one.
If I want my whole family to go to sleep, my sister and I will watch the Rockettes.
Is it like Avatar
I
in the
used to wanna be
animated
around.
version? Dances with Wolves,
Yeah.
but
But we would watch when they
A
get
Year
there.
Without Santa Claus,
We could-
Heat Maze, The Coal Miser are the best. I
So,
don't know about Avatar.
I like Avatar.
Is
What
it
about Avatar?
Christmas movie?
No.
Her daughter
Avatar is not Christmas.
was a rockette. That's right. She went to New York to be a dancer.
What was it?
And she
They were talking about
did the Rockettes.
Christmas with the Cranks.
That's a good
That's
one.
nice.
A couple of the guys were talking about that the other morning at F3. Music from Charlie Brown. Christmas is on Spotify. He's been playing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Charlie Brown's Christmas is always a classic. Along with Rudolph and Frosty. Those are my 2 all-time favorites. White Christmas is right there.
I like the Scrooge.
Those Rankin Bass specials are really, really good. I mean, growing up with them all my life, I mean, I look forward to, even now at 53 years old, I look forward to watching those.
Yep.
every year.
I remember there was years where Mama had to work on Christmas Eve and at the gas station. And I was sitting there and I would ring in the Christmas Eve with 12 of my closest friends at the time. And Watch-
They're my friends too.
watched
Girl.
both of those videos.
Joe, is he here?
I like the Scrooge. Mr. Scrooge.
Yeah.
I like Bill Murray's Scrooge.
Yeah, that's a good one. I watched all the Santa Claus movies last year.
Yeah, that's a good series.
They have a new one out. And I
It's a
haven't.
series. The Santa Claus.
Oh,
It's a series. I'm watching Hawkeye right now, which takes place at Christmas time.
yes. Yes. So that could be a Christmas series.
Hawkeye from MASH.
No, Hawkeye from Marvel.
The superhero.
Jeremy Renner.
Don't know that.
Hawkeye.
I,
He wouldn't know. He,
Oh, okay.
I
once you said superhero, that cleared it all up.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I know Superman,
You can watch it.
Batman, and Spider-Man.
He knows the names.
Gotcha. Well, Hawkeye is a superhero.
Christopher Robin's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But it happens during Christmas time that I meet up to have Christmas on the big tree.
I also watched.
Oh, I guess this is a compliment. Rusty looks like Burl Ives, the snowman in the classic reindeer Rudolph show. There you go. I'd take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I like old Burl. He was great when he was a kid. I used to love bringing him for toys. He always deserved it.
I watch every Hallmark movie.
Oh, yes.
Which is really, I know it is one story thing, and I just had this conversation. It is one story, different actresses and actors, different music, different words, but the whole theme's all the same. So you know you're not missing anything.
Right.
You can get up and do something, come back, and you know exactly what's happening.
Well, I did. So she was watching one this morning, and I came down and not really paying attention. And I thought it was the main couple was brother and sister because the way they.
He's never watched a Hallmark movie.
So, but I didn't know what was going on because the family dynamic. They were at dinner. They were arguing like a brother and sister would, and I was like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden they start making out, and I was like, whoa!
A very Kentucky Christmas.
That's exactly what I thought. And I said, honey, and she goes, no, they were together for 5 years, and then they separated. The mom invited her in, and what I was like, oh, so they're not. This isn't in Kentucky, and she said no.
The character.
It was like Colorado though, so it could be the same. Because Colorado is kind of like the western,
The Kentucky of the West.
yeah, Kentucky of the West.
You think so?
Morning, Stephen. How are you, my brother? Happy holidays to you and your fam.
So some modern Christmas movies that I enjoy. Fred Claus.
Sing a few bars of Silver and Gold, Rusty.
Noel.
Silver and gold, silver and gold.
That's a good one.
What'll I be without silver and gold?
You gotta-
It's worth
It's really good.
just by the pleasure it brings here on earth.
So, Pay, what kind of, this is a sugar cookie pancakes?
Yep.
Are they any good?
That tastes pretty bad.
The batter tastes banging.
Put that on the t-shirt.
Woo-wee. That'll be on a shirt.
Just kidding. If you worked at the Mad Batter, which is a place,
Yeah, I love it.
there's a
Getting all
restaurant
fancy
where
with the
she goes
ladle.
to- Where she goes
Well,
to
we don't
school,
really have a measurement for
that we have tried
Yeah,
to
that's
find and eat there, and we never can figure out where the heck this place is. And so we picked her up this time. She said, "I've been there now. I know how to get there." I said, "Okay." It's pizza, isn't it?
Yeah, there's pizza, there's a lot of different stuff.
The Mad Batter.
And you would think it was breakfast, right? Or a
Breakfast or a
bakery.
bakery, yeah.
It's got a bar.
So I actually Mama got this coffee for us, and it is gingerbread coffee. I don't really get a lot of the gingerbread though. It smells really good.
Okay. I'm like, something's different about this coffee.
Yeah, it smells really good.
I often don't get fancy coffee until the holidays.
Yeah.
Same time I drink British juice in the holidays.
I got a giant box of the Starbucks holiday blend cake cups at Costco.
Yeah.
Like 76 of them. $35.
Nice.
I know, it was
Nice.
a really good deal for, especially for Starbucks. So I have those, and then I have a butterscotch cake cup that I'm saving until I can smell and taste. So,
Okay.
I
Okay.
got butterscotch haystacks here if you want to take one.
I might. And the
They're in her little metal tin.
I don't know. We ate a bunch of them.
he did.
I didn't eat those. I ate one of those.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
What?
Rats.
The rats made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. And the rats for hours. Rats. Rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
If you want to go with me later, stop. You?
If you don't want to go with her later, stop.
Cub, you want to show us your new holiday mug?
I already showed them
Did you?
2 weeks ago.
Well, show them again. Steven's in. My brother Steven's in. Steven, you'll have to find one for Jacqueline.
Old ageness of you. You're like,
Get closer. They can't see.
There's a tunnel side. That does not hurt you. Stop.
Kids are crazy.
Crazy?
I was crazy once. Because I was in the room. I wrote a room with rats, and rats made me crazy. That hurt.
Yeah.
So we do that at school, and it will speed up and speed up and speed up.
I'm glad you're using your study time productively.
That's my.
That's hot.
So when you call and she says, "I'm going to the library,"
She is actually going to the library.
I actually go to the library.
You know what? At Ohio State, there's a bar called the library.
Yep.
see, I always thought getting like if we ever had a bar, I would call it gym. So that way, everybody, when the guys say, "Hey, I'm going to the gym,"
Yeah, you've always been the gym.
yeah, call it the gym. Okay,
Your
Pay.
daughter's going to be a bartender, so.
Well, today she does.
That's so frustrating.
Bartending?
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, the reason it's so frustrating, whenever you own the bar, like the Silver Dollar, I used to own it. And I ran the kitchen just fine. I knew nothing about being a bartender. And I'm sitting there, and these spouts that we have on the bottles pour out exactly 1/2 ounce or exactly 1 ounce.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here thinking I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. People are getting mad because I'm giving them exactly enough and not giving them too much. Like they're expecting extra.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. This recipe says this. This is what I'm putting in here.
I just want to try it.
That means your bartenders were over pouring
Yes, it does.
and costing you money.
They were.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Are you the player or the game?
Hey, I'm not here to judge.
Well, the hat should say it all.
Right.
One of the most
Show them the other hats, Cub. Oh, never mind.
one of the most popular liquors that we had was coffee flavored Patron. And people would come up and just simply say, give me a coffee, give me a coffee. And it took me a while to figure out what they were talking about, but we must be more Patron coffee flavored than any other bottle, I think.
I don't feel like I want to mix those.
I feel like I would. Because it makes, allegedly,
So she heard.
so I heard from, the street, that if you mix caffeine and,
No, it's not coffee and Patron. It's actually coffee flavored Patron.
oh, then never mind. But if you want to get, then you
Steven
put-
just got off an
Well,
18-hour
yeah, that's
shift.
why, like,
and then
Red
went to the
Bull and
grocery.
vodka
Good gosh.
Or Jaeger bombs.
Oh.
That's why they're so popular.
Big hugs, bro, brother. Big hugs. Went to start a carry-out restaurant called Homemade. It's homemade. That way, when the husband, boyfriend supposedly made dinner, and the girlfriend, wife, where it came from, he says it's homemade.
Good plan.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Well, they're actually, there's actually,
I know. I like this hat because it's got the bells.
You need a new store to go in.
yes. Anytime we go shopping, even when you're with Miss Victoria, you need to wear it.
Oh, you guys have gotten so our neighbor 2 doors down, Miss Victoria, she comes over. She's an older lady. She's had 2 strokes, so she doesn't drive, and she is just a hoot. And she came by the other day, and I was shooting the chicken video that I just posted. And I was in the middle of shooting, and she's like, "Can you run me to the store?" And I said, "Well, the girls are here. I'll let them take it because I'm in the middle of something." She was like, "All right." Well, they had a blast. And she came by yesterday and said, "Hey, can your girls run me down here?" Like, she didn't want nothing to do with me.
I said, well, if not Lee, can she go? I like them girls. They're funny. Hey, we have a good time. So what's that say about when she does with you?
What?
If she has a good time with the girls, what kind of time does she have with you?
Not like with the girls, it's capitalized good. With me, it's just good.
Oh, okay.
But with the girls, it's good.
Did she tell you that?
Oh, that's how it is.
Just saying, you didn't even know Miss Victoria had a boyfriend. And the first night she told
Well,
me.
she didn't tell me because we got sidetracked when I.
No, she says you don't listen, which we all said sounds about right.
No, she didn't tell me.
She said, I told you I
Dad,
had a boyfriend.
there's 4 women in this room. You cannot say that. You cannot try to argue that you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
They say you don't listen.
You don't listen.
I never say that I'm right.
I know you
I gave that up 20 years ago.
as you should.
And she said, he just don't listen to me. That's what she said. And we all nodded and said, yeah,
Sounds about right.
sounds about right.
Pancakes are off, y'all, so now I'm gonna go.
Now, what kind of syrup do you have?
Don't have some.
What? Buddy, the elf can't live without syrup.
What is that?
That's one of the 4 major foods.
We're not done yet.
Candy,
No, the
candy cane,
Well,
candy corn,
that's syrup,
and
yes.
syrup.
But it's not sugar cookie yet.
oh.
There's more steps.
Well, I was asking, but okay, I didn't know all that stuff. I thought the pancake was sugar cookie.
Okay, so now I'm just warming up the frosting.
Here, can I hold it?
I already ordered it.
So I need to move the camera back over to where you're at.
I was trying to fix the form.
Yes.
Candy cane. And syrup.
I'm not trying to. No, don't.
You might
That end up on me.
you might plate it up and then put it on there because I don't want all that icing.
Then you can have one at the bottom.
I'm doing it like how Buddy the Elf would do it. Big old stack of pancakes.
Oops.
Oh dear gosh.
Man, I don't want that bite.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay.
Frosty.
It does.
Yeah. Tom, I gave up that right when I got married. Yep. And it took me a few years to realize that. And
about 20 years to follow that principle.
yes,
Next.
20 years of sobriety to follow that principle.
You're still working on it some days.
Sobriety? No, I got that one later.
No,
No, following the rules.
Oh, following the principle, yeah. See a nap in my future.
You see a nap in the future every day.
That's true.
That's as far as you plan your day. Because I'm going to take a nap today.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And it's sad.
Oh my.
You should not say anything.
I just be taking it. I don't be thinking about taking that right.
So what else do you guys got for this week? What do you got planned for the week?
Nope. I don't know.
So I work until Thursday. Then I have a doctor's appointment. I think I'm gonna get my hair cut. And I'm gonna do Brian's stocking shopping. And then I'm gonna watch Christmas movies.
Next.
Make snow angels. And
I don't know where you're gonna make it.
Where are you gonna be?
I can't remember what else Buddy says he does.
But hey,
Eat sugar plums.
Caleb makes
Eat a
sure
whole
by
rock of
laying
them.
in the lawn and laying.
Fast as we can. And snuggle.
That's how
Yep, house cleaning. We got to do some house cleaning. We got Grandpa coming in Tuesday.
We have some organization to do.
And our dryer sounds like it's got a flat tire. I
Roll it out.
think so.
We're gonna have to order.
Yep. So I'm gonna take that apart and get a look at that.
Hey, that just made my stomach.
Oh, the whole thing
What?
does not look good to me.
The stuff that you mix together?
Hey,
Ranch dressing and
Oh, that
applesauce?
looks fabulous.
It's
ranch dressing and applesauce is a
This?
good combo.
Is this?
No, it's not.
Huh?
Yeah.
This? It's this.
That is
Hey, and please,
perfect.
Nailed it.
please put in an application to be on there. Okay?
Hey.
Show the two again, Pay. I'm gonna click this
I
up.
don't think I want to.
Let me
Is she gonna pour that whole bottle of syrup?
No,
No,
she's
no, no, no,
not.
no.
I think you should let everyone add their own syrup. You can add a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to.
She did a good job.
This is how Buddy the Elf would eat his pancakes if we were
Okay.
being festive today.
You would know because you don't like that movie.
Don't tell me I can't get anything on my watch.
You're dead.
They don't get enough.
I've watched it. I just don't care for it.
This is Buddy the Elf, Miss Buttersworth syrup.
Miss
Little
Butterworth.
bit on top,
I love you.
just like that, and let it drip down. And you have Buddy the Elf pancakes.
Those pancakes are like a picture of a Big Mac on the Big Mac's menu, and then the one you get when you order it.
And you can't have any then. You'll make fun of it.
That's right, babe.
Pay.
Stand on business.
I'll always stand on business.
Okay.
All right. Santa has one more
I need to move those
issue of business to take care of.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
And we are saving Nolan's for last. Mrs. Claus wrapped all these, so I don't know what is what. Lee, please come up and receive a gift from Santa.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Let me do it so you can open it in front of the camera.
Oh. Ooh, it's heavy.
Heavy means expensive.
Heavy. I like
Like
the
the
Star
wrapping
Wars.
paper.
I know, right? Star Wars. Yeah.
I wonder if that's just a coincidence. Mrs. Claus
She
must
must-
know you like Star Wars.
What? The cheese board. Oh, nice. The Death Star cheese board.
Oh, just wait.
Just wait, like you know.
Yeah, they were at the house last night.
I know everything.
Oh, you do.
I know everything.
All right.
What's the square root of 17? It's
38.
decimal, not on top of the head.
I thought it was
Pi.
4 point something.
And the reason that I got this, not because of the cheese, no, it slides open.
Oh,
But not because of the cheese board and the cheese knives and cheese slicers, but mainly for the board itself for you to use as a presentation piece on some of your cooks.
nice.
As I told Teresa, I don't think you'll even use any of those, but the board looks pretty cool for your presentations.
Just ask for a cheese knife.
I do want a cheese knife.
Look at it like
Blueberry
that.
cheese.
Can you see it, Peg? Look at that. And it's got the Imperial logos right there. Got the Imperial logos there. It's got a Stormtrooper. Oh, that is nice.
Dad, do not touch your hand with that.
Okay, Riz, do the one that you both have.
I don't even know what that is.
So thank you, Santa.
There's something else. Gotta wait.
More?
Yeah, you apparently were on a really good list this year because one of the elves sent you something too.
Right, I don't give a, we need to have a talk.
It's not Miss Victoria.
Oh, from Tamara and Sean. Oh,
That's sealed up like my board, actually.
Nice.
Tom said that's our pizza stone. He thought of it at first. And then we say it's the number one idea. And Tom said, I think Santa got his list. Tom,
That is what we were just.
oh, it's a
saying.
Star Wars cookbook.
Oh, that's nice.
That's awesome.
She said that there's a whole bunch of that's breakfast stuff, and it's going to give you a whole lot of ideas for Sunday morning.
Yeah.
rides.
So it's a BB-8.
I didn't even know what BB-8 was.
You have to watch the movies with Lane.
I watched
Oh, Kylo Ren's fruit bowls.
the original Star Wars. After them, I don't like watching.
Oh man, we'll find some good stuff out of this one.
I like that one, the pepper.
The oh yeah, the Rebel Peppers 8 cups. Ooh, nice.
And
Thank you, Tamara and Sean.
one more, and this is also from Mrs. Claus, and apparently I have this too. So I'm just as excited about you as you open it.
Oh,
We cannot say anything. Okay.
oh no,
Now I'm nervous.
we're not. We have an idea.
We got told that we have to explain what it is to them.
But we're waiting.
We're gonna see what their reaction is to it first.
maybe we ought to open it this way.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
We can't see
We
it.
can't see
No,
it.
it can go on camera. It can go on camera.
It's on camera.
Oh, it's a pity.
Oh, it's the bacon grease thing.
It's for your
It's
bacon.
your bacon grease can. We've seen this.
Yep.
We thought
So it's,
Teresa thought y'all would take it in a explicit.
well, so I did go 12-year-old, yes.
But it's not long
So-
enough.
Apparently, it's long enough for me.
Well, no, because I thought Charlie quit. He's sending me bad things. So that's for bacon grease, huh?
Yes.
So you can open it up and it's got the
The
string.
strainer.
That was funny.
Oh,
Right now.
all right. So it's a pig. You take the top off, it's got the strainer, and then the bacon grease can go in there. That is, we did see this, and we thought it was pretty cool. But in the wrapping, yes, I thought it was one of those,
No.
Don't say it out loud, Dad.
Back is Spencer's items.
yes, and that it extended like an accordion.
Like an accordion. Hey,
Okay.
All right, now.
Thank you, Santa.
Yes, sir. Peyton.
Hi, Santa.
That rug is just. That's my fault.
No. There you go. I'll explain it after you open it.
Oh, hot chocolate. Ooh, hot chocolate. More hot chocolate. Holy mackerel.
What's the yellow one?
So I have peppermint. I have marshmallows. Then we have salted caramel. Milk chocolate. Oh, what is that, monkey?
oh,
Now, the reason I got this, or the reason Mrs. Claus got this, was because there's a picture that Tanya has on her Facebook of you being so young and little with your monkey sock puppet thing. As soon as I saw that cup, I said, "That Peyton."
I haven't got one of these yet.
And we figured since you're up in the mountains at school when it's kind of chilly now, you got plenty of hot chocolate to try and keep you warm. I think there's even hot chocolate in the cup.
Yeah, there is.
Her
So you got
daughter
like-
hasn't turned the TV on yet.
So you got
She's
like
hoping it turns
so
on.
you got like 20 packs of hot chocolate.
She don't lose weight if her window's broken? Did they fix your window yet?
No, they put tape on it.
That's how I picked windows.
Was it thermal tape at least?
No.
So you have how many? You got a salted caramel.
Milk chocolate, peppermint, and marshmallow. So I have 4 packs of 4. So I have 12, and then the one in the
4
mug.
packs of 4
13.
is how much, college girl?
So I have 17 things of hot chocolate.
Just one's in the side.
oh, I thought it was like 27. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
I don't know. But I
Okay.
Miss Tanya?
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
But you have to open it so we can see it.
I will.
yeah, I jumped from 47. I don't know why. Don't sell multi-phone?
Here, honey, I'll cut this one off so you don't.
There's a.
There. Just set it there and put it on the table.
I really, there's a piece of tape. Oh, it's a little wine glass.
There's something in it.
And there's fuzzy socks because I love socks.
You want fuzzy socks?
I love fuzzy socks. If you can read this, bring me some wine. Sorry.
And 2 wine stoppers.
Oh, and little wine stuffers.
Oh,
Says
nice.
bottoms up. And I earned this. Very cool.
Well, put up, show them on camera, honey.
Yes, Lee.
Well, I moved them. So you weren't on it.
There you go.
Nice.
There's wine toppers.
All right. What's the
It's a
RX?
prescription for wine.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. And now, the one that Teresa is at home watching this video simply to see this reaction is for no one.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't. I moved it back.
I told Payne, I told you I was gonna.
It was up here.
This is something that you really want, and the one that you're missing.
It's the 2018 one. Oh. Okay, I have all of them since 2019.
Show it in the.
Since 2019.
Yeah,
Okay.
Way back in the day.
I didn't have the 2018 one.
The 2018 is the year that they
It's when I
started.
first started doing
And
it.
she didn't get into it until 2019. She got from 19 till now. And I found the 2018 one.
It's gonna go on my Christmas tree in my room.
Thank you, Santa.
You're very
Wow,
welcome.
thanks, Santa.
Yeah. Stay told me in Five Below.
That's all.
I told Lee as soon as I found
So
it.
there, James, you can see it.
Can you just get this? I have to use this.
But whenever I found it, I made sure Lee knew just in case maybe he would have found it by now. And wanted to make sure before I bought it.
So James, that is the cutting board that Rusty got us for last year, year before.
Year before, it's 2 years ago.
And it has our logo in it, and it has our names. That's the wife, and then me, and then has the Cubs down at the bottom. So, all right, show us your.
Now, through the magic of
Show us your
television,
You didn't think you'd hear that, did you?
you open up the foil, and this part is so easy. You just simply crack it. It comes out into pieces. Chocolatey covered caramel.
And disclaimer, is that the same one that?
No, I made one last night because these take a while to cool, probably 30 to 45 minutes. So I made one last night so it would be ready for the reveal. The other one is actually still in there.
Yep, just one out there.
So I've made this before with Andy's mint chips, as well as like the Reese's chips. So you can like do the variations.
You can. You can sprinkle sprinkles, nuts, raisins, pretzels, whatever you want in it. I just don't like all that stuff. I just want the chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I hate sprinkles. I cannot stand. They look good on pictures, but to eat them, I don't know what it is. I just can't stand them.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
Cool. Well, all right, everybody. We are a little over an hour. And that was a good show, I think.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, Santa, for your appearance and all the gifts.
No problem at all.
Well, Petey, why don't you send us out of here?
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hope you guys had a good time. There are 2 rules in cooking.
Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on.
You guys
Y'all are awesome.
See you later.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Y'all have a great week. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yep, have a great week.
Bye, everybody.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Merry Quinway.
We're